this is Teacher Shannon, and today I'm going to tell you a story about the three little pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. There was a brother pig and two sister pigs, and they had gotten pretty grown up. So they said to their dad, "Hey, Dad." "Yes?" "We're going to move out and have our own homes." Okay, that sounds fine to me. Just make sure when you're out there in the world that you be very careful of the big, bad wolf." "Okay, Dad, we'll be careful about the big, bad wolf." "Okay then, well, goodbye. Make sure you take care of each other too." So out they went into the world, and they hadn't been gone long before they saw a raccoon who had a big barrel of straw. So the first sister pig, she said to this raccoon, "Could I have some of that straw?" And the raccoon said, "Sure." So she built her house out of straw, and she moved right into it. Well, the brother and sister pig, they wanted to try for something else. So they just kept going. They said, "Bye, sister," and she said, "Bye." And off they went, and it wasn't long before they came across a rooster who had a bunch of sticks. So the brother pig said to that rooster, "Could I have some of those sticks?" And the rooster said, "Sure." And so that brother pig, he built his house out of sticks. And he moved right into it. Well, the last pig, this sister pig, she kept going until she found a possum. And that possum had a whole lot of bricks. So she said to the possum, "Could I have some of those bricks?" "Sure," he said. So she built her house out of bricks, and she moved into it. Well, one day, along came that big bad wolf that they had been warned about. And the big bad wolf came to the first house that was made out of straw. And the big bad wolf said, little pig, let me come in." And she said, "Not by the hair of my chin. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." Well, he huffed and he puffed and he blew that house down. And it was gone. But the little pig ran fast right to her brother's house, and she said, "Hey, can I come be safe with you in your house?" And he said, "Sure." So she moved into his house, and it was a good thing she did, because right behind her came that big bad wolf. And he said, little pigs, let me come in." "Not by the hair of our chins. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." And he huffed and he puffed and he blew. And their house blew right down. But not to worry, because they ran to their sister's house. Her house was made out of bricks. And so they were able to stay with her and her house. Where will they fit? Here, they'll fit right there. Along came the big bad wolf. Well, he saw that they had gone inside there, and so he said, little pigs, let me come in." "Not by the hair of our chins. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." Well, he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he could not blow down that house. The bricks were too strong. Well, he was frustrated because he really wanted to get to those pigs. So he climbed up onto the roof, and he saw where there was a chimney. He decided he was going to climb down the chimney to get to those pigs. But the pigs could hear him up there, and so they decided they were going to be sneaky. So they built a fire in the fireplace, and the heat of that fire went up the chimney, and it got so hot on his tail that he got too hot, and he said, "Yipe, yipe, yipe." And he ran away, and they were safe and sound inside of their house. And that's the end of the story. They lived happily ever after. Bye.